What's up, guys? How's it going? My voice is a little out today from our crazy convention weekends. And so I just wanted to hop on here and just tell you guys some of my takeaways, what I thought about everything. And I'm sure I'm going to leave things out because there was just so much. It was incredible. It was life-changing for everyone who went. And I'm just so grateful for the whole experience. So I'm excited to talk about this a little bit today. What's up, Diana? How's it going, guys? Good to see you. What's up, Whit? I only saw Whitney for like literally 10 seconds the whole time. Well, it's so funny because Tim and I just like flow. And it's like we don't really get anywhere. Like we can't really meet anyone to do anything because we just flow through the crowd. And that's my favorite part. Like, I literally got to touch hundreds of people. And I know most of their names. And I get to just tell them, like, you are a miracle. Like, you are going to do huge things. And I get to pour into them. And they pour into me. And they fill my cup. And I fill their cup. And it was just... It's so good for your soul. Especially because you guys are just like family. You know what I mean? And family that we're not around physically. And especially with me and Tim, it's so different to be around us physically. Like, because we're so in the moment. We're not really on our phones. We're just there with you. And so it was amazing. And it seemed like everybody was touched. Like every organization was touched. Everybody was recognized. We had so many people from our team that was recognized for their ranks. And people were winning money. Like the Kavanaughs won money. Carissa and Michael's Howl won money. We watched the Pucos win the car. I mean, I can't tell you how many people left with thousands of dollars. And it was like all of our family was just winning all of these amazing things and just watching their lives change, not only from the speakers, but also from the generosity of our owners and our company. And it was phenomenal. And so our speech was interesting. And what happened was we planned a 30-minute presentation. And when we got up there, the timer said 20 minutes. And we didn't even look at the timer yet. You know what I mean? So all of a sudden we were like halfway through and it said 3 minutes left. And so we like kind of looked at each other and we were like, well, we're just gonna keep going. Maybe it's like a technical thing. And then so everything kind of stopped and the next person started coming on, which was Jenna, the owner. It was amazing. And we kind of just went off and we were like, what just happened? Like my face on stage, I was like, what? And then so we went off stage, and of course we were just like, wow, I don't know what happened, but I was so sad that I couldn't get the rest of the information into everybody's hearts. But so we sat and we're like talking to the universe. We're like, so what's the deal? You know, like what is this? Why did this happen in this way? And I really feel like it's two things. Number one, this whole convention was like an energy convention. So we're talking law of attraction. We're talking vibration, energy. And my entire past year has been a journey of me kind of stepping away from my business to invest in that in myself and to raise my own vibration. And so I truly got to show everybody how to practice what we preached the whole convention and what I've preached the whole year. And we got to find, you know, the silver lining. Like Andre Popa said, we found the opportunity in the trash can. And so we got to show everybody what that looked like. And not only that, we were like, you know, you guys weren't meant to just be with us for 30 minutes. It had to be, you know, forever. You guys, we had to cut you off so you would find us on Facebook and we can keep pouring into you and you guys can see how we do things and help you in your marketing. And so I just see the beauty in that. And I look at it in a great way and just how grateful we are for the opportunity. Like at such a young age, we were able to get up there and inspire and help so many people. So miracles on miracles, you guys. It was just beautiful. And we got to hang out with so many different teams and organizations and leaders, and you could really tell when specific moments were meant to happen. Like, for example, we ran into Skylar Lynn Lambert and her husband, Corey, going into the airport. And so we got to have lunch together and talk about our teams and different things. And we realized we both live in Indianapolis, so we can get together. And we did that with so many different leaders. And over here, our culture is just so fantastic because we are here to take over the network marketing industry. And to do that, it's going to take some bigger collaboration than just you stick with your team, I'm sticking with my team. It's like, no, we're going to come together and collaborate so we can be the best that there is together and all rise together within our organizations. I mean, we're becoming the Amazon of network marketing. We're going into these other markets and we're going to start these product lines and we're going to start dominating. And so we all get to come together as leaders with multiple teams to brainstorm and to say, hey, what's the best way that we can market these products so we can change the world fast, get this stuff out in people's hands and make a difference in their lives. And that kind of collaboration, from what I heard this weekend, is unheard of. Like, in other companies, teams don't really work together like that, and they don't, I don't know, they don't get to do that, which is so sad to me because that's one of my very favorite things. Like, there's Jennifer Stafford, and she's one of my best friends in this business, and we are not on the same team, we're just sidelines. And so we got to hang out with them, we got to watch them be recognized for 100K, and it was amazing. And that's what I mean. Like, all of these cross-line friendships, and it's beautiful. So, speaking about my last year of growth too, and how I stepped away from the business, kind of just to focus on myself, it was really hard. And what happened was I went to last year's convention and I was like, I'm doing more actions than anybody in this industry. Like, I have to be. And for some reason, things just aren't changing. And so I started kind of like getting depressed, and I was like, what is happening? What is going on? And that's when I realized it wasn't anything external. It wasn't, my actions. It wasn't the company. It wasn't my people. It was me. I could go no further until I went inside and found myself. And so it took me a year. And it was hard. And it was like a lot of the times I didn't feel like I could really be there as much as I wanted to be. But then I went to this convention a year later. And yes, the year seemed so long during the year. But a year later, and I listened to Bob Proctor and Les Brown, and every single speaker, energy was in their speech, including ours. And so I was just sitting there and I was like, that past year, that was the best thing I could have ever done for my team. And now here I am, a year later, I'm over that hurdle. I'm ready to get fully back into the business. I've removed my paradigms and my limiting beliefs, and now I can help my team do that. And it was just like, with all of the energy stuff in front of me, it was just like, you made the right choice. You made the right choice. Like, by stepping back and growing in the way that I needed to grow to help massive amounts of people, now I'm ready. A year later, I'm ready to fully get back into this. And I'm just like, my soul is on fire. And Lacy Garza is 100% a different person. Like, last year at convention, I let people's drama pull me down. I was just right there with them in their frequency, dealing with their bullshit. And this year, as soon as somebody would start having a low vibe conversation, I don't care if you start talking badly about someone, or you're bringing up gossip, or you're starting to look at someone in a low light, I was like, take it away from me. This is not where you do this. You are not bringing this to me. Go. Because I'm not here anymore. And I worked my ass off to get out of that. Like, I can't even hear it. It doesn't even affect me. It just goes in one ear and out the other. And so I was so good about standing up for myself and the people around me. And that's one huge change. And it was also so cool because it seemed like Tim and I were so high vibe that people would just come and like we'd be talking and we'd get to a point in the conversation where they would even have like a release, and just some crazy story would come out And you could tell that they didn't know why they were saying it, but we knew, like, you're releasing to us. And so it was so healing for some people. Like, they got to tell us something very hard that happened in their life, and we got to take it in and pour back into them and help them, you know, kind of walk through it. And it was freaking beautiful. It was so beautiful, and I just loved that. And on top of that, last year, if somebody would have said something like that to me, I would have absorbed it, and it would have lowered my energy. And this year it was like I could be that person that people told their hardships to, and it didn't affect my energy one bit. Like, I held my being so hard, and I'm just so proud of myself. And so if you are in this company, first of all, do not be afraid to step back and grow yourself. And maybe it will take a year. Maybe it will take 2 years, you know? You can do like I did and grow yourself while doing your daily actions, and just be gentle on yourself when you can't do it all. You know, that's what I did. And do it. Do it for you. Do it for your team. Do it for the way that it brings high vibe people into your life, because you deserve the highest people in your life. You deserve to know that you are a miracle, and to look at the people in your life and know that they are too. And that's really what you get when you step away to grow yourself. So guys, we are going to do a training on our speech tonight at 9 p.m. I think we're going to do it on our personal page, but it'll also be in our team group. We're going to share it in there. So if you guys want to join our team group, it's www.the-mf.com, and I'll type those in the comments in just a second. And just thanks, guys, for hopping on with me. I love you, and if I got to see you and pour into you this weekend, it just meant the world to me. And I'm already ready for next year. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so pumped to be home with my babies and my pets. Oh my gosh, we walked in, and Enzo's face, our 1-year-old, he was just like he was in disbelief. I was like, oh, my baby. And then our pets, like, my dog's been a nervous wreck. Like, he's over there rolling around in the grass. He's so happy. So we've got a happy family over here now. We're all back together, back in the humidity. Oh my God, my eyeballs aren't falling out anymore. I have saliva again. It's crazy in Vegas. Like, it just sucks the moisture out of your eyes, out of your whole body. It was nuts. So, all right, guys, I'm hopping off here. The babies are going to be home any minute. Hop on with us tonight at 9 to talk about how to market to people with similar interests. I think it's going to really help a lot of us in our company now that we've got multiple product lines, because we are going to give you a way that you can build your business without being an expert in any of our product lines. You can just talk about something you already know, you already love, to your friends and your friends that you find on Facebook. So we love you, and we hope to see you guys tonight. Say bye, Cecil. Bye.